Hello viewers, Tim Paul here with the Huddle, and I'm with Viktoriia, CEO of Comms Hub. Viktoriia, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolute pleasure. To start off with, very broadly, tell us all about Comms Hub.
Sure. So think about Communications Hub as your ultimate marketplace for all communication channels. So what you're getting is your gateway where you can just select from the different providers for SMS, messengers, flash calls, OTP verifications, everything. And this is like your one-stop shop for everything you need in terms of communications.
And in terms of the industries you're targeting, in Lisbon, we spoke with the RedCore CEO, with Marina Elena, and she talked about going beyond just iGaming, going to several industries. Is that pretty much what you're doing at Comms Hub as well?
Absolutely. Even though we have grown from iGaming industry, once we started talking with clients from like CRM systems, e-commerce, fintech, everything, it pretty much appeared that they all have the same struggles, which we are solving now. And that's where our unique offers came up. Like we can solve that for you. And so, yeah, we definitely go beyond the iGaming.
Do you think iGaming is actually quite advanced in terms of CRM, so it might help having that background in other industries?
Absolutely. I think that even though the iGaming pains are quite unique, this is the experience we got while solving those very complex issues. For anything minor, we can do even better. I mean, it's just the experience, the ultimate experience of solving those pains, which got us to where we are right now.
And tell us about your USPs in terms of analytics and integrations and things like that.
Yeah, so pretty much when you're working with a lot of providers for SMS, you have this scattered analytics experience where you need to run through multiple Excel files and kind of trying to gather it all together, and you're spending like so much time.
Yeah, that sounds...
Yeah, it's way too much because somebody would have the analytics within their like portal, somebody would not. And even when you're getting like different channels, right, you want to see it all under one hood. Mm-hmm. And what we are doing is we have this huge 360 view on your analytics where you can spot the trends and where you can see how your dynamics over different countries is going. And that's on top of that, we are doing the proactive notifications, right? So we are monitoring like systematically, automatically, we are monitoring your analytics, and we are able to tell you if something is about to become an issue even before it becomes an issue. So as much as we love Comms Hub, we do not require people to sit and look and stare through it like the whole day. Like this system does everything for you. Yeah.
I'm going to imagine the answer is a lot, but how much AI is involved in in what you've talked about, the technology, but for Comms Hub in general?
So I believe that most of the AI, the future of it, comes to the content management of ins and outs, because where you have to play with different wordings and whatever works better for your clients. So I think this is where the future sits. Everything which comes to routing and automation of the flows as well. And but pretty much I would say that my main take for the AI is the content management. Yes.
And you've touched on this in a few of your answers already, but in general, what are your aims when it comes to innovation? Because there's plenty we can do in this area.
So the main aim for the innovations for Comms Hub as a brand, what we are aiming for is to change the landscape of the telecommunication market and to show businesses better ways about orchestrating their communication flows. Because what we're seeing in day-to-day flows, aside from having too much of a human intervention for now, it's also getting a lot of hustle into the day-to-day life of businesses, where when you need to scale, you're in this constant search for new channels, providers, and everything. But we have it all in one hood. So that's what we believe being an innovative approach in terms of telecommunication management.
And a final question, and again, it might involve a few of the things we've already discussed, but what are your plans going into 2026, given that I suppose that now we're kind of launching and you want to get the message out there?
So for 2026, we have so many exciting features, but let me just focus on one of those, which is my favorite by now on the roadmap. So we are developing the solution specifically for iGaming, but it's going to also help a lot of other industries when it comes to technical setup for sending out large amounts of emails. So this is the domain warm-up, cascading, and all of that. So I will not be going into much details for now. We want to have it like a big showcase when we finally launch it. But this one is one of my favorites ones on the roadmap. And we will go deeper into analytics. We will provide more. And also we are always expanding the channels list, and we are providing more and more for businesses to feel like they can scale and expand at any time.
Excellent. Well, plenty to look forward to. And Viktoriia, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Likewise.